That's an open road. That's an opportunity. That's what it is in life, bro. When you see an opportunity, you gotta strike. If you don't strike, someone else is gonna strike for you. We just got done with Friday prayer. Now, what we're doing today is we're buying a house. I'm buying a house, a 3-story building, the west side of Chicago, picking up for $240,000. ARVs around like 600. But what I'm doing, I'm not fixing and flipping. I'm not wholesaling. I'm doing something called a hotel. What a hotel is you buy the property with your own capital, because sometimes you can't really wholesale a property, or you can't list a property on the MLS because the sellers are tweaking, you know? So you have to close it with your own capital. Yes, you do need money for this. I'm closing on it, $240K cash. We're gonna buy it 2 weeks in. We're gonna just do a clean out. So probably spend like $2,000-$3,000, do a clean out and dump it back on the market for $400,000. I could do the whole fix and flip, but you know, that requires permits, time, energy. I'm not with that shit, you know? So what I'm gonna do, buy it, dump it back, and dump it for 400. We got it for 240. After closing costs, commissions, this and that, I'm projected to make at least $100,000 profit in 2 weeks. There's 3 types of deals. There's bad deals, which are like deals on the MLS, like retail deals, stuff that doesn't make sense. Second types of deals are good deals, where there's hey, there's enough juice on the bone, there's a little bit of equity. I could make a few $1,000s doing this. Cash flow's decent, right? The good deals. And then the third one are great deals. There's great deals where there's like, it's too good to be true, right? Where there's 6-figure spreads, there's like 30, 40, 50, 60% equity. The cash flow's insane. If I were to cash flow on this property, I'm actually gonna go meet my brother. He's running the comp. He's like, bro, if we just keep this deal, we're buying cash, we don't gotta worry. But if we keep this deal, we could generate $6,000 a month on this deal. 3 unit, 2K a piece. It's a very desirable area, that's what I'm trying to say. So I was just like, man, I might even just mess around and keep it, you know, cash flow from it. So it's like, these are the really great deals that I'm talking about. But 100K is 100K end of the day, right? Buying a rental, you still got, as a landlord, you still got to manage the property, deal with tenants, deal with toilets, deal with people. I don't got time for none of that stuff. I hate being a landlord. I'm in love with my profits, man. If I'm making $100,000, why would I not? I can flip that money and, you know, double that up. So first we're gonna purchase the property, and then we're gonna take it from there. I just know it's a home run deal, so we gotta buy it regardless, you know. So that's what we're gonna do. So go ahead, and then a little surprise for you guys. Once we buy that property, you know there's no cap in my wrap, I'm gonna show you guys a receipt of $240,000 wire being sent out. The reason why we buy it cash, because in my religion, Islam, we can't take interest, we can't take loans, right? Yep. It's called riba. We cannot take riba. So with that being said, it's much harder to buy stuff cash. I have to work extra long hours. I have to put in more time than a regular person would. Just 20K, 30K, boom, get into a, you know, 200-300K property, you know? Yeah. They'll just get a loan for it. But you gotta understand, that's the bank's money. At any given time, if you're not paying the bank, they can pull out and take all the equity, the 20-30K that you put in, they'll take that, they'll take the asset back. You gotta understand, if you're fixing and flipping, something goes wrong, right? A GC messes you up, or you didn't calculate the rehab correctly, which happens when you're first time doing this stuff, you know? Even seasoned people, bro, I'm seasoned, and yet again, till this day, bro, I've done close to 100 flips. There's still times where I might break even, you know? Because I messed up on rehab, or we opened up we had to break a wall, you know, and we found out there's more work than expected.
Directly from the title company.
Today?
It's the 13th. And then next page is where we'll confirm the
wire transfer. Just show them this right here. $240,000 plus a $35 wire fee. Sitting out close to $250,000. And last week we just dropped $500,000 on the Lambo. So it's like almost out of $1 million. $750,000. Yeah. So we're probably gonna buy another property next week, God willing. Bro, what's the ARV on this house?
ARV is probably close to 650.
650. It's a 3-unit building, and if we were to rent it out, bro, how much do you think we could make?
5,500.
5,500, 6. We could rent it out and cash flow crazy, or flip it for 400.
400 without doing anything, just taking out the tenants and yeah, paying commissions or whatnot. Probably still have a good 360, 370 in our pocket. So still over a 6-figure deal.
Over 6-figure deal, just like that. So this is the great type of deals. I'll put my money up just to make happen. You know, I don't buy every single deal, but yeah, I buy rental properties in the south side of Chicago, cash flow, you know, 20, 30 caps. But if I'm dropping $250,000 on an investment, it got to be a great deal. Yeah. So if you guys got deals, send it over to me at Home Run Equity. I'll take a look at it. If it makes sense, I'll fund it. We'll split the profits. Let's make some money, gang.
Guys, we could have done this deal without using our own money as well. It's just that the buyer took a little bit longer because we had a retail buyer. So if you guys have a great deal, you guys need a fund, reach out to us as well.
All wholesaling is all sales and marketing. So if you have some sales experience and you're good at sales, you're going to kill this game. If you don't have sales experience, it doesn't matter. You can come in, educate yourself, learn it, and be a fucking killer. You know, so it doesn't matter where you are in your journey, keep your head up high. There's always a breakthrough moment that happens, but you just gotta go get that opportunity, man. So hit me up if you guys want to learn. I got you guys, man.
Rari sitting on 24. Cut the bitch, she couldn't play her
Hustle
role.
Blaze for the land. We got the I Hustle Blaze, man, for the STO. Shit, cause I hustle, bro.
Pros and cons so far of owning the STO.
Bro, this shit got no cup holders. I don't even got door handles. The infotainment system sucks. Bro, I can't even see, bro. The CarPlay, I can't even see the back. Or show them this fucking mirror. I can't even see what the hell's going on behind me.
No.
Bro, the infotainment system's ass. Dropping $500 million, bro. You better believe I'm fucking the car.
Straight up.
Shit. I don't understand why people buy exotics and shit and they're just like stored in their garage and put like 2,000 miles. I'm like, bro, I'm dropping $500 million. You better believe I'm fucking the gas tank, bro. I'm fucking shit.
So you better see the property for the first time after already paying or dropping $250,000.
Bro, I'm seeing this property for the first time. I buy shit without even looking at it, bro. So, the thing is, there's a rule of thumb when I'm buying a property. There's 3 things that I look for before I buy a property. I don't really have to go see the house. I bought property nationwide. I bought property in Florida. I bought property in Indiana, Wisconsin, Kansas City. I bought property all over without even seeing it. And what it comes down to, it comes down to 3 things. The first thing is I look for what the ARV is, right? What is the property's after repair value once it's fully fixed up? Second thing I look for is the rehab cost. How much is it gonna cost me to get it there? And the third thing I look for, especially when it comes to the property, what is the occupancy? Is it vacant? Is it occupied? Because if it's, and how the time frame, right? So the timeline, the occupancy, shit. STO, and for the new property we just bought. Fun fact, the STO costs more than this shit. What's the goal, man? What are we doing with this property, man?
So if we were to flip this, which we're probably just gonna sell it to another investor and make over 6 figures. If we were to flip it, guys, we'll do probably paint the whole place, definitely drywall this area, maybe new drywall the whole apartment, skin coat it all the way. Because it's a little older building. Hardwood floors, probably we'll go ahead and sand them down.
The floors are good. Sand.
New flooring over here. Hardwood flooring, sand those down. New trims, new doors, new light fixtures. Take out this carpet, new fans, brand new kitchen, new tiles. You see the drywall, we'll put brand new drywall, paint them.
It's a 3 unit, right?
Yep.
Legal 3?
It's a 2 unit with the basement.
Property's vacant right now?
Yeah.
Door's open. You never know. Someone can break in and take our pipes and shit.
Close it up.
That's what happened to one of our properties.
Really?
Someone broke in from the back, stole our copper, fucking all types of shit. Took like a 40K loss.
Holy crap.
The thing is, man, why put in the work and do the whole fix and flip and deal with the, the permits and GCs and put money up for material when I could just buy this property at a good price, dump it to an investor's gonna do all that, and I can make 100 grand. I can make 200 grand on this deal if I do all this shit, but if I'm good at making 100, the other investor can make another 100, bro. I'm moving on to the next. I buy shit first and I see it later. That's what you call a real estate investor, bro. That's when you know. That's how a seasoned investor works, bro. We look at the numbers. We look at what the ARV is, what the rehab cost is, what's the timeline to get everything done. Numbers make sense. Numbers make sense. We buy that shit. Yeah, we got nothing here. Just got paint, put new trim, light fixture.
New trim, new light fixture.
Bro, if you want, I think we should flip. Paint this motherfucker, sand the floors. Let's go check out the basement units. Check the bathroom, bro. Check this kitchen out. What the fuck? Shit nasty. Little pantry area. What the fuck is this? I think we could
It's actually a huge bedroom here.
huge bedroom.
Yep.
Nah.
Keep going.
Bro, this shit's small as fuck.
No, but if you extend this, if you were to...
Bro, you calling this a huge... My bathroom's bigger than this shit.
No, if you were to extend this, you gotta count this area too.
This is an addition.
Yeah, but if I were to do it, I would just use this too. You can put a whole other bedroom in here. I mean, you can make a little closet there too.
This is that. Bro, what do you call this? This is what do you call this?
It's a deck here.
No. It's called
Pantry?
no. Pantry. What the fuck coming up with pantries?
It's not pantry. I mean, it's the.
Thing is, bro, we could rent this out for like 5,500 a you know. I don't know, top units 2,000. This one 1,500 to 2,000. I think we get 2,000 for this too.
Yeah.
5,500 times it by 12. I can make 66 G's on this deal. How long is he gonna get my money back? 240,000. 240,000. 4 years, bro.
Yeah.
4 years to get my money back. And after
then
that, I'm
after
fucking
that-
making 60K for life.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna sell this shit, to be honest with you. Fuck all that. I'm keeping this motherfucker.
100 G's is 100 G's.
100 G's, 100 G's. Bro, this guy was trying to get lucky. Look at this.
Oh, wow.
Give me 50 cents.
Wow.
It's all a scam. You know the Epstein files, bro?
Yeah.
He won that shit like 2 times.
Nah.
Yeah, bro.
Really?
He won that shit 2 times. Fucking all fucking made up, bro.
So through buying these types of, you know, like properties, it allows you to get Lambos, get, you know, nice lifestyle.
Bro, it's these type of properties, bro. Run down. We call these trap houses, right? They look like trap houses, bro. Look at them, you know? Shit. What it comes down to, we focus on distressed homeowners, people that are going through a tough time, right? We focus on those type of people because those guys need the cash ASAP, you know? So we come in, we give them cash, buy it as its condition.
Yeah.
Those are when you get the juiciest deals. Those are the deals that you negotiate the best. Those are the deals you're going to make the big juicy spreads, you know? So that's what I focus on, and that's what allows me to, with the profit I make from these properties, allows me to buy the Lamborghinis and the fancy things in life, you know?
Yeah.
What's up, guys? Made it to the office. I'll show you guys a little tour of what goes on at the Far Enterprise. It's a Friday. A lot of my team works virtual, so this is Friday. Everyone's off. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, my team's off. Usually I got one guy sitting here, one guy sitting here, one guy sitting here, my boy Daniel sitting here, and then we get to work back here, you know?
Oh, that's... Damn. That's nice.
Turn these lights on. This is the smart board right here.
Never seen this before.
Yeah, bro, I'll show everything here. When I run comms, when I do like student, I can open up PDFs. Open up everything here, bro. Yeah, bro.
That's crazy.
That's everything, bro. Just me. I hustle, bro, with Rebels.
You do be having the Red Bulls.
Rebels, yeah. I'm fasting, bro, so I don't really be doing nothing right now, but you gonna see me in action, I'm always gonna have a Red Bull on me.
Put your hand in the air if you ain't been broke in a minute. Now keep your hand in the air if you're trying to repent for sinning. Oh yeah, losing sleep just so I can keep on winning. Start with small like Stewie.
Ending the Friday, went for prayer, closed on a property, saw the property, came to the office, do some paperwork, and now we're heading back to the cribbo because we're fasting and we're gonna open up our fast. After that, head to prayers, and we'll call it a day. Keep it easy, you know. Tomorrow we got a live master class. We gotta educate people tomorrow, but man, that wraps up Friday. that wraps up Friday, man. It was a very productive Friday. Guys, if you guys want to learn more on how we're finding off-market properties, you want to see the vlogs of me going out and showing you physical sites of us acquiring the deals, showing you what we're going to do to the properties to make the hundreds of thousands of dollars that we're making, hit the like button, subscribe, and every single week we're going to drop some fire so that way you guys could learn the business. Until then, take care.